Okay, I wasn't having a funny moment, it just wasn't in the top for some reason, but it is actually there, Midnight Sapphire. I was also re-looking at the colours and thinking to just go with the flesh tone being, the burnt sugar being the fleshy parts, and the buttons, and potentially the bottom here as well, we'll see. And I was really assessing all the other bits, and I think we're still going to stick with the Aegean to go on the back, like, you know, all the blue. I'm thinking of making this moon side of the face the same colour as the hair, which will be monotone, just to balance everything out. So I don't want it to be too dark, and it has the risk because quite a few of these are darker shades. So I'm going to do, is this Aftershow, and I am keeping that to the green bits, so down here, up here, and across there. So I think I'll do hat first. Let's see how this looks. Won't really know until it dries. It'll dry a little bit paler than it is on there right now. Not a whole heap, but a little bit. is damn near on the verge of black right now. Guess we'll see. Is going to be down here and straight across there. Let's go across there. Where to go first? Big and bold across the dress. Well, in other painting news, the last series, A Tale of Two Kitties, has since gone home to their perma home, and I am delighted to say that the owner is over the moon with them, which I'm so relieved about. As I mentioned several times in that during that video, It's one thing to paint something that doesn't have necessary sentimental value to a person, or isn't a real being. You can be a bit more flexible with things. These are two beloved, if somewhat cheeky at the moment from my understanding, cats. It was very important that they looked like the cats they are to the owner. So really glad about that. Likewise with this one, for different reasons. This is the mother-in-law knows exactly what she wants, and that's why we're doing it to this, this design, to this colour palette. She just entrusted me with what colours to go where. So I'm hoping I'm using the colours to her liking. Even though I find it somewhat dark, and I'd mix them up to a degree, make them a bit paler. It's not my image, so it's not going to be on my walls. So I'm going to do what I can, being somewhat flexible. I know she's probably not expecting, all the green bits to be this colour and all. I just like there to be a bit of consistency. But like I say, sometimes you have to balance it out as well at the same time. So I'm going to be flexible with the moon, or it risks just being too dark all over. That's why I'm definitely sticking with the... I'll have to find out the pronunciation of it, the Aegean or Aegean, sort of grey blue as the bulk of the blue, because it's going to lighten the image a little bit. I'd considered swapping it around with the midnight blue, but that would be far too dark, and I don't think she'd want it that, so blue intensive. Not as a, the bulk of the image. So that's the most blue we've got in this canvas. So I'm going to use that for the red bits. It's not going to be overused. This is also going to be here at the moment. That will do last, because I'll put the stripes in with the monotone, and then I'll have to fill in the little squares. Let's just be brave and let's do this. It's also rather nice, so I've got some annual leave coming up soon. It's soon my birthday. I don't really like to do anything on my birthday. In fact, I don't even tend to celebrate it, but I do like having it off from, work. I'll still be doing this. I enjoy this. It's not that I don't enjoy my work either. It's just obviously that work comes with stresses. This one, the biggest stress I'll have is if I smudge something and not tend to it quick enough. Or I say that just quite simply smudging things, it not being good enough for the person it's going to. That is a stress because I want people to be happy with what they've got, what they're invested in. I am still, like I say, in other content news, I am still working on getting the death of Ghoul Tomato, aka Scary Tomato, put together. So I've got all the footage put together, I've got the sound effects where I want them and so on and so forth. I'm just really trying to sort out the background. In my mind, I'd like to just either darken the background, because it's like just my wall and tabletop are the background and ground, or swap it out altogether. And I was having a look online last night on how to do that, because I use DaVinci Resolve. It's a really, really good free video editing software, really good. I couldn't work out how to do what I wanted to do, which was to, even following videos, I think I'm missing some steps somewhere, because I was trying to check the videos out on the little screen on my phone. And when I'm learning something for the first time, I need essentially a bit of an idiot's guide where I go through it step by simple step and find the, pause it, find the screen that they've got, pause it, find the tool that they're using. And I couldn't see that. I was listening to them, but I couldn't see where everything was. So I was trying to just highlight the tomato, keep that, and sort out a different background. But all I ended up doing was creating a bit of a window where the tomato once was, and then you couldn't see any other footage. You could just see this little tomato shape left, and the tomato had wandered off somewhere. So I'm on the right tracks, I'm just not quite there yet. But I don't want to leave it too long, so if I can't work it out, I will put it up as it is, with just all the sound effects. He's already way behind as it is. He was meant to be all done throughout Halloween. But there was quite a few hold-ups in the month of October, so I got everything done that I wanted to do. I just didn't get it all edited and up as I wanted to. There were some real life constraints with time. Like I mentioned in those, that's okay. I will learn for next year not to start a project intended for October at the beginning of October. Teabag Monster took all month alone to get done, even though I started that at the very beginning. I thought, oh, this will be not quick, but I didn't think he was going to take a month to get completed. But then again, some of the things I end up doing take a lot of drying time in between. And he took 2 weeks just to get dry before I could do anything to him. So, lesson learnt on that front. Start perhaps in August, September. And then that way, at very least, I'll be able to get all of the intended material up in the intended month of wanting it to go up. That's the same for Christmas. I haven't started the Christmas stuff yet, but I will do. I just need to get, you know, there's certain priorities. The mother-in-law has been waiting patiently for me to start this series of canvases for her, as I was currently working on others at the time. Okay, this is starting to come together. So let's leave that for a second. What was the red going to be? Midnight. Do I come and do that next? Because I can do that over here without risk of touching anything over there. I'll probably do the band on the hat. Let's move that for a second. Pop that all the way over there. Let's turn you round. Let's do the band on the hat. And then see where we are. Droplets. I don't want them to just suddenly run and create an issue for me. Midnight blue is going to take more than one coat. Just the way it's applying a bit wishy-washy in places. Give it a bit more block colour. So yeah, I think that will be done in more than one. Yeah, let's try. Actually, we'll come back to that bit. Do this piece. painted socket. Just give that a bit of a better stir. So make it a bit less wishy-washy.
I think my little girl, you're just going to hear her bark for the first time. Well, you'll all hear her bark for the first time. She's not a big barker. When she does, that's a pretty impressive woof, right? You okay, Marley? You heard something you're not sure of, girl? It's okay, girl. It's okay, Marley. There's something you're not sure of. Marley, it's okay. It's okay, girl. Oh, Marley. Make sure I'm about to print stuff about this again. What is it, Marley?
girl, it's okay. What is it? What have you heard you don't like?
Marley.
Got nothing to worry about, girl.
Hang on, because you're going to get tangled up in my wires. Right there.
I'll have a look. If you're worried about something that much, I will go and have a look. Let me do this little piece. It's definitely going to need more than one coat. It's streaky as pie.
Marley, it's okay, girl. I'm really going to have to go make sure there's nothing to bother you out there. I mean, the door's shut, but the window's open. Marley, it's okay, girl. It's okay, little girl. Do you really want me to go and check? I'm really going to have to... I want to get this little blue bit done, but I'm really going to have to go and check, make sure she can't hear something that she genuinely doesn't like, you know, that shouldn't be out there. Shouldn't be. Just in case. Marley, I will look as soon as I've done this tiny little piece. I will pause and have a look for you, okay? It's okay, girl. I don't mind you barking, I just want to make sure that it's not over anything. If it's anything that's worrying you, show me that it's nothing to worry about. Right, I'm going to pause so I can see what is riling my girl up, what's concerning her. Let me just put the lid on for now so I don't have a paint catastrophe. Right, I'll be back in a moment. I'll take this opportunity to get a cup of tea as well because my fingers are freezing.